What's up, guys, and welcome back to 3G Video, where today we are at Rocky Mountain Race Week, day one here, 2024. So excited to get started with yet another event. It is the third Dragon Drive in 3 weeks that me and Benny have been to. It's going to be amazing. Let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Okay, guys, if you've been following along, you know we had a couple day hiatus there where we missed some videos. Videos are up obviously now, so we made it. Everything's okay. Benny's doing good. We got Chris Story in the Pacer over there. He's not gonna be running it all week. And then we got Michael Narks has his car here. We have a Goldstone. We have Jason Hurley. We got a ton of fast cars out here and a lot of good racing heading our way this week. So let's go peruse the pits. Guys, come back into the pits just a second to check out some of the things. We got Bill Armstrong down here. Another thing to note is the weather. Going from last week, seeing lows in the 40s, highs in the 70s, we're supposed to see 107 degrees today, and it's not supposed to get any colder throughout the week. It's going to be insane. All these tracks are going to be hot. We're out in Oklahoma and Texas, so it's going to be grueling. It's going to be hard on these guys, but that's why we do it. It's not because it's easy, because it's hard. Coming off of Big Sky, we had 120 cars up there. We have over 300 down here. Got a lot of participants, a lot of cool rides, stuff that we're going to have to try to keep up with during the week. Obviously, we're just going to always be seeing new stuff. If you guys happen to catch a car that you want more information about throughout the week, shoot me a comment down there. I try to read those as much as possible. Try to bring you guys the content that you want. So if you guys don't mind hitting that, that would be awesome. As we go past Jason Hurley and Meltdown Firebird. We have cars stuffed all the way down the return road. This is insane. We made it. Dude, we made it.
So I got 6 hours, so that's exciting.
Nice. I got about 5, I think 4 or 5, something like that. Sick. Yeah. All right, dude.
It's a little hot out here.
It's a little warm. It's gonna be some interesting racing.
Over 100-degree heat index, all the humidity.
Yeah. So we got cars in the lanes. We're getting ready to go. Good luck with your first pass. We'll see you up there, dude. I came up to the front of the lanes, and we got another car from Big Sky. The 2 cars that did Big Sky, Cameron and this one, are both here in the lanes, getting ready to get started. We got cars going around. Pass is being made, so let's go see some racing. Okay, so Cameron was in the dial your own of a Big Sky. He was trying to get the thing figured out for the 11.0 class, which he's running here. Yellowstone dragway, we saw an 11.15. So we'll be seeing if he can pull it off. 11.32, so a little slow like he predicted. So probably gonna change blower pulls. All right, so we have our other friends from Big Sky making their pass right after Cameron. Good way to get us started off here. Beautiful Camaro over there and the Chevy 2 here in the near lane. Chevy 2 goes down to 10.59 now. These guys are still trying to figure out what classes they're going to be in. Not everybody already knows that, so someone might make a change to go to a different class. It might be less competitive, more competitive, whatever they're trying to get. So we'll be seeing guys and run a little bit different as we come up, not necessarily in their groups per se. That was a little sketchy ride. 1380, and then obviously right lane having some.
Hey, buddy.
We made it to Rocky Mountain Race Week.
Well, you made it. I drove 10 minutes down the road.
Hey, you made it in the crazy one.
Yeah, the Pacer. It blew a head gasket. So now I gotta fix that. But
It's fine, no biggie.
nah,
Dude, what are you most excited about this week?
leaving Tulsa Raceway Park to go somewhere cooler than it is right now.
Dude, it's hot.
That's all I can think about right now.
Oh man.
No, I'm excited. I'm excited for it to be back in my hometown. Like the very first race week I went to was the first 2.0 they did, and that was basically the same one we're doing this year. So it's really nostalgic for me. It's really, really cool. A lot of fun. It's just really hot.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
super not cold today.
Yeah. We're gonna try to stay a little cool and
Yeah.
try to see some good racing, dude.
All my phone, like my phone overheated, my R6 overheated, my freaking GoPro overheated, my GoPro overheated.
Dude, it's hot.
Hey, don't trust it, Dusty 5D Mark IV still in there.
There you go.
Getting the job done.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Let's see some cool cars. Okay guys, let's see some stick shift action. I love Dodge Vipers, and to see one out here, we've seen him a couple of years. I love this thing. Let's see him make his first pass. Obviously having some issues there. He'll be back around. All right guys, I think this is a new car to drag and drive. I'm pretty sure. Oh, the supercharger's all sorts of offset. That has to be something like inline 6 or something weird. I need to know more about this. This thing is sick. Right lane goes to a 1027, left lane to a 1234. Back in the staging lanes, and we found the Yacht one. We actually saw them at the circuit earlier this year. I think he's made some changes. He was up doing some licensing stuff, so we'll see him up there in a second. Just trying to run through people. There's a lot of people that are not making their first hit, trying to let it cool off because it is so hot out here. But we do have some passes getting down, and let's see what the Yacht can do. For the Yacht one. These are our Pro Street cars. These guys are looking for that 850 number in the quarter mile. Let's see what this Nova can put down. .986, obviously all over the place. So I'll have to get that figured out. Okay guys, we don't see many big horsepower front wheel drive cars out at Drag and Drive. This is it. Let's see if they can get the front wheel drive car to hook. Nice. A 910. Alright guys, after a little bit of downtime on the track because of a T-top that blew out, we are getting into the later sessions of the first round, which means we have our junior street up. These are, I believe, 14 to 18, 16, something like that. The kids that are racing, they have to have an adult in the driver's seat with them as they make their pass. They're only going 8th mile. So got a lot of youngins out here. It's really cool to see them getting involved in something like this. That's something that Matt's done a real good job about doing over the past years. Just getting everybody involved in the family. .988 and a 930. Hey guys, you recognize this car. However, the driver you recognize from a different car, because she is the daughter of Rob Levinsky. McKenna is going to be racing this with her dad. Her dad is racing it as well throughout the week. So this car is going to get double duty all week, getting a workout in here in the hot weather. Down to 10:07. Yeah. How's playing? Playing is good. That's good. It's good to hear. You enjoying this hot weather? It's just the best. Really.
If it wasn't so hot, I'd be really having fun.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Too hot.
Oh. Okay, well, we are getting into second round. We just got the track prep. They completely scraped it, put new glue, drug it. Like it should be on point. We're going to start out with our Rowdy Radio. They're running 8th mile stuff on tiny tires. So, let's see these guys get. Oh, buddy. It's about to get rowdy. That's quick. Alright guys, we're gonna go over and watch Brandon. I'm gonna walk over there. The old C2X getting after it. Get there. 985. Alright, so Brandon's got a whole new setup. They turned it down a lot, so that kind of explains their situation. We got the Dakota. Oh. Okay guys, this has the potential to be the fastest pass ever at a Rocky Mountain Race Week. I did not realize that until now, but if he runs down, I believe it's lower than a 70, a 670, then that might be in the record book. Now we have a couple of years that we don't have records for the very beginning. We don't think anybody's done a single pass faster than that. And the record for average for the week is a 690 for Rocky Mountain Race Week. So there's definitely potential for that record to fall this year. And it's stood since 2015, which is insane. Obviously having some issues there, so they're going to have to run that back and get it figured out. All right, so the Civic was happy with their 910 earlier, but they came back around, so obviously they weren't happy enough with it. But we're going to see the Civic make another pass. Alright, so one thing that I have always loved about Rocky Mountain Race Week is that they actually accept bikes, and this year we have a massive showing of bikes. It is insane.
Here
Some
comes
leader
the
bikes,
motorcycles.
new guys, old guys. This is awesome. Look at all the bikes. The really crazy part about this is we got like an H2 and stuff. possible for a bike to end up in the shootout at the end of the week. It has happened before, and then they actually have to race against the cars, which is pretty wild to watch. So both these bikes are turboed. They have been top contenders in Rocky Mountain Race Weeks for a long time. Ooh, Moody's the only one that gets down. 9:33. Okay, now this is cool. We got a Rambler American. This thing's awesome. Goes down to 10:39 and got ourselves a Fox motor. Fox motor runs at 10:11 and the Ford truck goes. Guys, well, Mr. Tom, UK Tom is up. He came back. This is going to be his only event, unfortunately, this year. It sounds like, unless things changed, which, you know, very well could. They got a new turbo set up on this thing. They're trying to get it dialed. He's going to the 8. He's been fighting a miss on the way down here. Oh, there. Hey guys, I ended up talking to this guy back in the pit. He's got a badge on one side that says it's a V6. The other side it says it's a V8 Magnum, when in fact it's a Cummins. Apparently, this is his first pass ever down the track with this truck. First burnout, first everything with it, which is pretty sick. I don't like what he's got on the side of it. That's sick. We'll put the two diesel vehicles beside each other because why not? 1310 for the Dodge truck. I think he's got a lot more in it. So, okay, guys, we have a Honda Fit out here. What do you guys think a Honda Fit should be running? Probably not aired down slicks in the front.
Hey, you see the license plate?
Oh, that's fantastic. That's... under it. No. No, it hurt. Oh, maybe not.
Hey, you gotta be holding up.
Ooh. Phil Armstrong's up in the... This thing is so sick.
David Smith.
We have a casualty with the Viper. Why, Michael? Why?
Probably didn't see or smell the smoke inside the car. He knew something was wrong, but he's like, oh, it's still running, it's fine.
That's 10-cylinder life. It runs without a couple of them. Dang it. Well, the Aussies are here. Have another big tire car. So, not sure what his fastest pass is. We're looking for something low 7s, high 6s, probably somewhere in that neighborhood. This thing is gnarly. You guys notice anything weird about the left side of the car? Yeah, he's on the right side because Australia. That was, wow. Hey guys, the Oreo Nova, this thing is one of my favorite cars. Nice. Okay guys, we got a fun class. The gasser class. We got Rob Lipinski. Love this. He's done some gnarly wheelies in this car before. Wax it down there at the end to get down. 1181. That car has a lot more in it. Okay, we're getting into our last session, which means our fast cars are back up for their final pass. We have lanes filled once again. It is getting late. It's almost like 11 o'clock, guys. We are running late into the night. First night getting started off late, but it's gonna work out. We got Hurley up here. We're gonna have some good races. Also, look at this. You guys decided to go fast or what?
Well, not tonight.
Okay.
It come off the lift this morning at 11. It's never been driven other than I did run it 3 miles out and 3 miles in.
Oh, it's broke in.
It's never been down the track.
Yeah, no, it's good. No, you're all broke in. You're good to go.
We're probably gonna run 15 seconds.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Good luck. Have fun out there.
Yeah, we want to make it all week.
Yeah.
We're gonna just ramp into it. See
Cool.
what
What is the setup?
It's 6.0, pretty much stock, bottom end, twins and some BTR stuff in the top.
Sure.
I mean, it's capable of making some power,
Good.
but tonight it's...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you just got it together.
We don't even have our boost controller hooked up.
Hey.
So we put some 6-pound springs in there. That's all it's going to make.
All right. Cool, man.
We'll
Well,
see.
good luck. Keep
Thanks.
it together. Have fun.
It's good to see you.
Good to
bud.
see you too, man. Dude, Bernie sounds like every other car
This
now.
is a big deal right here. So went from diesel coming set up to twin turbo LS.
$11.80. Hey, he got it down. He got it down. Okay, getting into some racing. Let's see if Brandon got this thing turned up. If it's going to get down to that 850 number. Let's see, the launch is a lot spicier. Okay, we see how it is. Oh, somebody's trying to go fast. All right, so Hurley's trying to get this new setup lined out. Trying to give a good little run for his money for our Goldstone. So let's see. Okay, now Goldstone has a little bit of pressure with the 770 being put down earlier. He obviously had some issues on his first pass. Ooh, he's struggling. Hi guys, Rob is back up. They were having some issues with it. They're not sure if the transmission is hurt. Oh man. Goldstone had was the last round. However, every driver gets a fast pass and gets to come up whenever they want. So Goldstone opted to use it the first night to try to get a good pass to give him a good chance to win overall. Now Jason Hurley has not come back up because presumably he's waiting to see what goes down here, because if he doesn't have to use it, then he can use it later and save it. However, if Goldstone puts down a mid-6, we could see some strategies changing real quick.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on, Brian. That's what I'm talking about, baby. It's been a rough day. That was awesome, man.
Well, guys, the lanes are empty and we are done with day 1 here at Rocky Mountain Race Week. We have a drive day tomorrow, so be looking. Today we are starting off at our route stop here in Tulsa, and we're heading to Ennis for the second day of racing. Got race cars in the background. We're gonna be hitting it and getting it all day. It's gonna be great. All right, guys, our first checkpoint is this old rail station. Now, this is actually really close to where they live. I stayed with them last night. They gave me a place to stay in. That's so nice. Anyways, there's a 484 steam locomotive. Pretty sick with the old station. Now, we're getting a kind of a late start. We do have cars rolling through, but there's a lot of cars ahead of us. So we're trying to catch up, and we might cut a little bit of the route to get around to the other route stops. Just to get there faster so we can see more cars. Because obviously, that's what we're here for. We're not racing, so we don't have to follow the route, but we are going to see a lot of race cars today. It's going to be so great. Okay, let's get back on the road. Okay, we're hopping in old Benny. We got the Charger. We got the Nova over there. Got the other Charger. Looks like a police car. Sick. Goodbye to the steam locomotive. Goodbye. Sick. Route 66. All right, we made a quick stop for fuel. We'll be following Chris and Bree. What's up?
Hi.
So we got a little convoy going. We're gonna head to the next checkpoint. So we're kind of skipping around. We did hop back over onto the route. They go across this lake, which is beautiful. So we got a couple pictures here, but not the best place for pictures. I don't know. We're gonna hop back and kind of skip down to the third checkpoint. Stop. Got a ton of our guys rolling by. We kind of caught up to some of them, and we got Bernie with the now LS twin turbo in it rather than the Cummins. They're having a heating issue apparently, so they're needing a fan. Gotta get this thing figured out, man. While we're cruising along, we came across a couple of our race car friends at one of these gas stations. Also, there's like trucks with lights on them, like they're work trucks, but they have red and blue lights. It makes me feel like they're cops, but there's work trucks. It's weird. Oh, it's such a cool car. Okay, we made it to the third checkpoint. Goldstone obviously has made it. We've got a lot of cars here. We actually caught up with a pretty big pack. This is right before we get into Dallas, and it's going on 5 o'clock. So probably gonna have a lot of people hanging out here waiting. Not hopefully get into as much traffic. However, there is a Buc-ee's down here, so we're probably gonna go to Buc-ee's before we actually get into Dallas. got a lot of rides. Also, Luke from Sick the Mag is actually racing in his first event. He's using the Sick the Mag Charger here. He's doing media and racing, so that's pretty cool. It's a good time. Probably a lot of work. The twin turbo S10. I love how they always put the mud tires and stuff on, so they actually have some tread, and it's the same size as what they need. It's the only tire you can get. It's great. All right, so hanging out, and we have one of the G8s had an issue with their trailer hitch. They put an extra gusset on it in the middle here, but it actually rotated out on the end. So they're getting that figured out. Hopefully I can get that fixed fairly easily. Make the rest of the trip here today. It is another warm day, not as bad as yesterday, but man, it's hot. So you guys had some issues this morning, to say the least.
Yeah, did not go as planned.
But what time did you try to leave this morning?
We made our last run at 12:15.
Yeah.
And pulled out of the track at 2:30 a.m. And decided we were going to drive through the night to beat the heat. And got about 20 miles from here and hit the world's biggest pothole and then peeled the oil pan open and smashed the transmission pan in.
That's rough.
Spent 8 hours in the sun fixing it.
Oh man, you guys have to be exhausted.
Haven't been to bed yet,
Oh dude.
so it's been a rough day.
It sounds like it. Well, hopefully you can get some sleep tonight.
That's the plan. Rumor is there's a bunch of traffic around Dallas, so we're contemplating what we're doing.
Just kind of wait to tell you. You said it was getting hot in there as well, right?
Oh, it's ridiculous hot.
Oof.
166 degrees. Backside of the firewall.
That's ridiculous. Well, hopefully you guys can get cooled off a little bit and
It'll be good.
get ready to hit the road.
Get something to eat and go to bed.
Yeah.
It'll be good for tomorrow.
Cool, man. Well, good luck. I'm glad you guys are at least here.
Oh, yeah.
No, you wish you were a little bit farther ahead, but
Yep.
cool. Well, we'll see you guys at the track tomorrow, if not sooner.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Whole other crew rolling in. Man, we got here at the right time, it looks like. Besides, we're gonna hit Denver or Dallas traffic, but other than that, we're doing good. Okay guys, I've been fighting my phone overheating and then dying and all that, but we are getting ready to head out from the route stop. Been cool chatting with some people, actually getting to take a little bit of time at the route stop. Kind of just relaxed and talking, didn't really film much, but yep, we are gonna get back on. I'm waiting for Chris. I'm sure he's gonna take forever like normal, but he's coming. Alright guys, well we got out on the highway, met up with a couple of our guys. Chris is doing rollers up there. We got a ton of traffic we're contending with. They all just want to get in the way, which is annoying. We're taking video. Well, we've been cruising around Dallas, and I came up on another one of our race cars. Vlogging going on over here.
We got some vlogging going on over here.
So we made it to Yellow Belly Drag Strip, which is the last checkpoint. Last checkpoint of the day? Or is there one more?
No, this is the last one.
I think it's the last one.
I think it's the last one.
Yeah, so last checkpoint of the day. I got Phil, got the caddy, got the Chevelle. Yeah, we actually caught up with them on the road. You saw that. So, finishing up our day here at Yellow Belly. I have not got to see any drag racing here. I've heard it's crazy. It's an outlaw track. Hopefully I'll get to see some racing down here at some point. This is sick. It's like between two buildings racing, like sketchy stuff. It's kind of cool. So, yeah, Chris is still over here doing his job, getting some photos. I'll probably need to get some here in just a second as well. Dude, this is sick. Oh, guys, we got a whole line of cars rolling in. Nice. Oh, Chris, working on the camera. Alright guys, we had another couple cars roll in. Obviously we're going to be having cars come all night. I just got off the phone with UK Tom. We're here, I mean it's getting like 10 o'clock at night. They put a piston in it this morning. crazy. We'll have to catch up with him in tomorrow. Well, after driving from Yellow Belly, headed up here to Texas Motorplex where we are having day 3. So you guys be looking forward to that content. We are done here for day 1 and 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this content. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button to keep up with all race week and all the other crazy drag and drive events and builds and everything we do right here at 3G Video. Thank you guys for being with us as always. Have a blessed day. I'll talk to you guys next time.